Hello, everyone. I'm Amy Steinberg. That's when you applaud wildly. That was you being wild? Come on. I'm Amy Steinberg. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now, I have been called lots of things in my life, but one of my favorite things that I have been called is spiritually easy. It's very easy for me to fall in love. In fact, I'm already in love with all of you. Yes, immediately. It's an energy thing. So I'm going to invite you right away to relax a little bit. Take a breath. And let's just spend this afternoon making love, yeah? Let's make love. Let's create love. Let's produce pure truth with locked eyes and soul sighs. From deep, deep within the sleep, let's wake and make love all night, all morning, all day. We'll keep it going and going and going. And soon, if we continue to love, the love we make will start showing and our spirits will grow, glowing lighter and brighter and bold. And we can hold it out like a long, perfect. We can hold it out like a long, perfect. Like a long, perfect note. You see, Hamilton, our love song will have the time signature of eternity. If you and me, the two of us, can trust each other enough to bust open the heavenly gates right here. If we can just love away the fear, maybe, just maybe, the disdain will disappear in our heads and our hearts will clear. Yeah? Let's make love. Let's create love. I say come on, you say come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's prolong this blissful inner space with the speed so graceful that we face the stars and then we pass them. Let's have ourselves a spiritually spawned orgasm where our bodies are not the tools we use, no. But we heat our sweet belief by just staring up at that moon, that big, fat, beautiful moon. I want to make love with you and you and you. Everybody here too. Is it because I'm a hoe? Partly. But no, it's because hate is so undeniable, it's so reliable. If I say I hate you, how easily you take that to be true. But if I say I love you, you don't believe me. You think I'm deceiving and being fake. And this is the grandmother father metaphysical mistake. Take physics. It's simple to fall flat. Gravity. Simple to fall flat. That is why we sink into negativity and complacency so easily. So instead, let's get out of our heads. Let's go up, 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 up and above. And let's make love. Yeah, let's make love. Let's create love. You know what to do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out of fairy dust and moonbeams and rainbows, make the brain slow to a meditative state where we relate with rays of radiance that reach way beyond today, way beyond anything I could ever say. Trying to convey a thought. You can feel if you hear it. I'm using these words to spark your spirit. And I know, they're just letters pressed together. So better, I just close my eyes, open my arms up like this and send you all an extrasensory perceptive kiss. Did you get it? I'm a Cancer. We're the best kissers in the zodiac. Even psychically, even telepathically. Hope you got it. I smooched you. I say let's make love, let's create love. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you, Hamilton! Oh, I've been dreaming of this day to be with Anne and to be with Brenda and Randy. I know you're back there watching. Hello, my darling. Where are you looking for? Are you looking up there? Are you which camera do I look at? We're now in the multi-camera world. Oh, it's just awesome to look out here and see all of your art and to see it in person. It's just, extraordinary. I've been watching for a long time, watching the art come out, watching you all. And I have a sneaking suspicion lately, and I know you've been telling me this since I've been around New Thought circles. I have this weird sneaking suspicion that everything is in fact unfolding for the highest and best. Do you believe that? I mean, that's like the root of the root of the root of these teachings, that there is an intelligence back of all things that is doing something extraordinary at all times, yes? So, we were talking earlier about how I happened upon these teachings, and it's because I was writing about the truth before I even knew there was like a place where you could go to study the truth. And this is one of those songs that I wrote many, many, many years before I found New Thought, but it is the truth, which is that we are exactly where we need to be in any moment, and with every crazy thing that is happening, the outpicturing of life. And I hope that you can feel this today, even if you're going through something like heartbreak or grief, because that's when I wrote this song. I didn't write this song from the top of the mountain, right, as if I were some, monk. I wrote it from a place of remind me that I'm right where I need to be. Spirit, world, universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Hope you like it. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am. I am a blessing manifest, and I can undress the moment naked. Time unwinds beneath my mind, and from within I find the kind of beauty only I can find. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am, surrendering so willingly to be the perfect me inside this now, and truly how else could it be? Destiny, she blesses me. Destiny, she blesses me. And when I try to fight or run, I only wind up back at square one. And when I think I know what's best for me, well, ha ha ha, love takes me back to exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am, divinely timed and shining brightly. Yes, I believe that there's a purpose just for me. Yes, I believe we are light and we shine infinitely. Oh, I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am. I am not aimlessly existing. See, I am in perfect harmony with universal energy, and I'm truly free when I accept my own divinity. Now, I know you already have, but can you raise your right hand and say, I accept my divinity? Good job. You can't play small when you know about that. So look at me closely. Tell me exactly what you see. If you are paying attention, you will now begin ascension of the mind. Why? Well, because if you look at me just right, you see a kiss. It took a kiss to make this breath exist. The intersection of my mother's and father's lips to touch, twist, perfect what came next to produce me. Yes, look at me and you will see the breeze. The breeze it took to shake the leaves to make my mother's hair move. My father dare touch it and say, please, may I have a kiss? Yes, the breeze made me exist. And if you want to get even deeper into this right now, when you look at me, you will see a big old cloud. That's right, the cloud it took to form the storm, to make the breeze, to shake the leaves, to inspire the lip lock. As a raindrop will pop up out of these words. You heard me right. Look at me close enough. You'll see a stormy night. And what is night? Well, night ain't night without its polar opposite of sunlight. So if you watch the way my hands sway, you see the light of day. It's the day and the light and the day and the spinning of the planets, and there's just one thing happening here, and it's just you. What you perceive, how you believe, the space between you and me that creates reality. So when I sing, you can feel it. When I cry, you can heal it. When I speak words, you can be the words I speak by singing them with me. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. Peace, love. Sing it with me. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. Send it out to the USA right now. We need it. Come on. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. How about to the Middle East? Send it out. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. How about to yourself, your little insides? Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. Peace, love, free. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am. Right here, right now. And when I am all alone and full of fear, I just remember the rising sun always appears. And every day miracles. All of you beautiful miracles that I see. Well, you take me back. You take me back. Yes, you take me back to exactly where I need to be. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am at a Unity Hamilton. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am. Ontario, Canada. I am exactly where I need to be. I need to be exactly where I am. With Rev Ann. Thank you. Thank you. I already had such a wonderful time being in Canada. I learned how Canadians fight this afternoon on the way here with Rev Ann and Rev Randy. It was so cute. I even caught it on tape. They were driving. We had a little bit of traffic, and Randy was he did seem upset by the traffic. I think he's just used to driving and everything being in the flow, because we religious scientists, we do get spoiled with perfect traffic all the time. And Rev Ann said, I think we could use another lane, that we could be in another lane. And Randy said, which lane would you like me to be in, dear? And she said, oh, no, I mean another lane added to the highway. And he said, oh, well, and she said, well, what did you think I meant? And it was the cutest fight I've ever seen. I now know. I also happened in the restaurant across the way to walk into a woman changing her little child's diaper. And as I was using the restroom, I was hearing her talk to her child, and I was hearing all about Canadian culture. She was like, oh, what is it, dear? Yes, you made a poo-poo. Yes, you made a very good poo-poo. Yes, that's right, my dear. And yes, oh, what are you saying? Oh, yes, that is music. Yes, that is music that they're playing, dear. I was like, what is happening? Where am I? What vortex have I fallen into? And it really is true. There is such a kindness in the air here, and I really appreciate that. And I just grew up in such a harsh, brash home, where there's a lot of screaming and yelling. And so kindness and softness and sweetness is something that this movement has really given me. Like, I bring tears to my eyes. This movement has given to me. And being in Canada, it's sort of compounded. Like, at a Canadian Unity, it's like extra sweetness. Like, you guys are all so nice. It's wonderful. So thank you. For being here and again, inviting me. I don't know why, when I made my set list, I kind of wanted to play some older songs, and this song came out of me very easily when I had this awakening, kind of like that simple awakening, like everything's unfolding perfectly. I was like, oh my God, I know the meaning of life. I figured it out. I know my purpose. Because I think I can anyway, get very stuck on what's my purpose? What's my specific purpose, And the purpose is really just for me to be the most alive that you can be. I love that Howard Thurman quote that says, don't ask what the world needs, ask what makes you come alive, and do that, because the world needs people who have come alive and who are alive. So living is the purpose of life. So when you're like, what's my purpose? Just think about maybe what's making you feel most alive. This is called purpose. I've been through the desert. I've walked in the oceans. I've climbed up a mountain, and I've sang in the wind. Cried out in the moonlight. Ooh, and I've drank that potion. I've wished in the fountains. Slot machines, anyone? And I've lived in sin. Can I hear a hallelujah? I keep searching for an answer to make me complete. But every time I think that I found it, the ground shifts under my feet. What I know is every moment is a blessing. And every love is like a light. And beauty comes with every sunrise. And living is the purpose, living is the purpose, living is the purpose. That's your part. Sing it with me. Come on. Living is the purpose, living is the purpose, living is the purpose. You got it. Of life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I talk to the goddess, lie in the night. I've danced with the devil and I've screamed at the storm. I've held hands with the holy and I've touched the divine. I've plucked every petal and again I've been born. I keep searching for an answer to make it complete. But every time I think that I found it, the ground shifts under my feet. What I know is every moment is a blessing. Yeah. And every love is like a light. And beauty comes with every sunrise. And living is the purpose, living is the purpose, living is the... Come on, y'all, you know it. Sing it with me, come on. What's it? Living is the purpose, living is the purpose, living is... What's my purpose of life? What's your purpose? You be you. Everyone else is taken. And every kiss is a wonder. And every heart is like a shooting star. And you are perfect. You are perfect in this moment. So live out loud and live out loud and live out loud and live out loud and live out loud. And just be who you are. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause you are a superstar. How about the clap? Be who you are. Be who you are. You got to be who you are. 'Cause you are a mother, father, superstar. What did she say? I said, be who you are, be who you are. You got to be who you are. 'Cause you are a superstar. Be who you are, be who you are. You got to be who you are. 'Cause living is the purpose of life. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, here's something new. Those were some older songs to start you out. So I was in bed with my girlfriend. I'm a late in life lesbian. It is never too late, ladies. And Randy, you better watch out. It is literally never too late. I'm a late in life, well, I'm not a lesbian, but I just like how that sounds. I love the alliteration, late in life lesbian. And they've done all these studies on the brain chemistry of women, of sexuality, and men and women and women and women and men and men. And two women's brains actually light up more in the happy chemical area than two men or a man and a woman. And that is why women move in on the third date. That is why. So I've had a couple girlfriends, and I'll tell you what, I'm just going to be honest. It is something special to behold late in life, to figure out all those lady on lady chemicals in the brain that happen. It's something. It's real. So I'm in bed with my partner, and I turn to her and I say, I love you more than I've ever loved anyone before. And she says, really? Thank you. Thank you for laughing. It's a joke. And I said, well, yeah. I mean, the latest is always greater than the last. And then I immediately got up and I said, that's a song, because that is Ernest Holmes' philosophy. So this next song I'd like to dedicate to lesbian sex and Ernest Holmes. The latest is always greater than the last. The future is always sweeter than the past. An ever-expanding expression of the Most High. This life, my life, is love's life. Alive in this love, we go deeper as we go. And as we grow higher, our souls reach below the waters of forever, this eternal flow. This life, your life, is love's life. So ride this moment as it unfolds inside your soul is a well of gold. You are everything that has been told. You are whole. You are whole. You are whole. Provided with promise, the beauty of the heart. Each ending is bending its way to a new start. This love is a beacon for all that we are. This life, my life, this life, your life, is love's life. So ride this moment as it unfolds inside your soul is a well of gold. You are everything that has been told. You are whole. You are whole. I am whole. I am whole. Say it. I am whole. I am whole. I am whole. I am whole. Yeah, there's only one life. This life is God's life. This life is perfect. This life is my life now. So that is from my latest CD, which is called Big Bang Breaks, and that CD, I can't believe it's almost 3 years ago that I did that CD. It feels like just yesterday, and so it's time for me to record a new CD. And what I've done every time I've made a CD is I've reached out to my fans and my friends, and I've said, please kickstart my CD. If you don't know what Kickstarter is, or GoFundMe, these things that are out there, they're crowdfunding, and it's for independent artists. It's such a blessing, because I never got that record deal, and I've made, 9 records. And every time it was time, I reached out to my fans and I said, hey, you want a new record of my music? Buy it in advance. And hey, while you're at it, you want a t-shirt, you want a sticker, you want a piece of art, right? And so I raised the money, and I'm going to start a brand new Kickstarter. I think I'm going to start it this Saturday. So I'm reaching out to you. You're my first audience that I'm telling this to, and anybody who's online. Hi, I'm going to be doing a new Kickstarter, which means I'm going to be annoying you. I'm going to be coming up in your feed. It's a 60-day period that I'm going to have the goal, and the goal that I have in my mind is $22,000. I know that's a lot of money, but it's not really to record a record. But also, I don't just want to record a record. I want to promote that record. They don't tell you that, I've made all these records, but if you don't have a promoter, if you don't have somebody to put it out there and to really push it, so this one I think I'm going to try to really push it. So think in advance. If anybody here has an extra $22,000, I might not even have to do the Kickstarter. You'll just be like, kid, I'll just give it to you. That's nothing for me. I'll write it off. But seriously, consider keeping your eye open for my Facebook over the next, I have tape on my face. Okay, it's okay. It's really weird to ask and to say that out loud, to be like, so hey guys, you want my record? Help. But Amanda Palmer, an artist, wrote a wonderful book about the art of giving and the art of asking, And as an artist, back in the day, artists had patrons, right? That's what they did. And they've come up with this website now called Patreon, where people are saying, hey, give me $5 a month so I can make art. And so I don't have a Patreon that's really active right now, but I am going to do a Kickstarter. So the reason I'm saying all of that is to play the song for you, and to say this song will be recorded. And this song is from my new one-woman show, which is called Ministar, a Cosmic Soul Revival, which I premiered in New York City to a sold-out crowd at a little venue midtown right there, right off Broadway, and a little cabaret venue called Don't Tell Mamas. This is a place where every person you could think of has been there and sung, and it's just like an honor to be in the room. And I'm so proud of this show. I'm a religious science minister, as you know, and as I'm speaking tomorrow. But the show is about, being a minister and being a performer, and where the two come together, and also a dollhouse. So, the dollhouse. Did anybody grow up with dollhouses in here? Yeah, it was really big when I was growing up, like in the 80s. And it was like, they were nice, like they were fancy. Now it's like these Barbie plastic stuff, but it was like nice, like little beautiful. People were serious about their dollhouses. I didn't have one. I wasn't really a girly child, but in my adulthood, I'm a thrift store addict. We've talked about our thrifting. Anybody else thrifting? People? Yeah. I've said you don't need to go anywhere for anything. You go to a thrift store, you can even find a new boyfriend there. They have everything. Anyway, I saw this dollhouse. It was a very big dollhouse, and it called to me as an art project. It said, I want you to take me home and have your way with me. And I didn't know what that meant. I knew it was going to be an art project. I wasn't sure if it was going to be for my inner child, inner child work, or I've heard about this internal family systems work, right? This kind of stuff. First thing I found was an acorn, and because I went thrifting for what spoke to me for this dollhouse. And I found this big acorn candle, and I was like, oh, an acorn it represents possibility to me, right? Because there's the intelligence. I remember the first time I was in like a foundations class or one of my first New Thought classes, and the teacher said, the intelligence of the oak is inside of the acorn. That's where you first hear that idea. And is that not mind-blowing when you first hear it, right? That the intelligence of the oak is in the acorn. That's amazing to me. And so that sparked this idea for the first room in the dollhouse, which is the room of possibility, where we remember and are able to remind ourselves that anything is possible. So this is kind of how we enter into the dollhouse in the show. And I want you to imagine this song like fully produced. And my dream is that the show is on Broadway and that there's a full orchestra of musicians. So I want you to hear that in your mind, hear the big drum fill when when it comes in, and the guitar, and it just you'll know it, you'll feel it. Zhuzh the hair for the moment. Imagine yourself standing in the middle of a room where the walls are made of wonder and your heart is like a tiny bloom. You feel that you are everything, but still you want more, as if time is whispering. This is what you're here for. You are here to create, to make something new. You are here to embody God as you. So what are you longing for? What is calling you to be? What's calling you? Listen for the answers in the room of possibility. Yeah. Listen for the answers in the room of possibility. Yeah. Anything is possible. That's your part. Anything is possible. One more time. Anything is possible. Yes. But only you can know what it is that you've got. And you can try to let it rot. But your soul is too smart. It remembers who you are. You are God. You are here to create, to make something new. You are here to embody God as you. What are you longing for? What is calling you to be? What's calling you, baby? Listen for the answers in the room of possibility. Yeah. Listen for the answers, the room of possibility. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Tell somebody. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Tell yourself. Anything is possible. You are here to create, to make something new. You are here to embody the goddess as you. So, what are you longing for? What is calling you to be? What's calling you, baby? Listen for the answers. You've got to listen, though. Do you hear it? Listen for the answers in the room of possibility. Yeah. Listen for the answers in the room of possibility. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Keep that going. Come on. Room of possibility. Anything is possible. Room of the. Anything is possible. Anything. You take it once. Hi. Anything. And you know what? Shoot for the moon, you reach the stars. You know, I would love a Broadway show, but I went to see a Broadway show when I was in New York last. These are the Olympians of vocal performance. I cannot imagine singing 8 shows a week, right? Although my heroes, Whoopi Goldberg, Lily Tomlin, those one-person shows on Broadway, which is sort of the dream. You know, they did 7-month runs. I could do 7 months. I could do 7 months. I could do 7 months. Broadway producer watching. You with your cousin who's a Broadway producer. You know, you never know. It only takes one person, right? We were talking about that. It only takes one person and a little hair zhuzh. That's all it takes. You know, my least favorite thing about this teaching is that you can't unknow it. I performed some metaphysical malpractice today. When we were driving here, Randy was upset about the traffic. I said, "It's your consciousness, because I'm not bothered." I don't do that. I only do that to other ministers, so don't worry. I won't ask you what's in your consciousness. I actually believe, I don't believe that fully. I believe there's, I believe there's a power greater than ourselves that we can use. And my teacher, I have these major, huge debates with my teacher about that, because he says, no, the all of God, you are the all of God. You are the all of God inside of you. And I'm like, no. Because sometimes I think my consciousness can be perfectly fine and the traffic gets stuck. And that's because there's an intelligence that's greater than I am that knows to slow me down because I'm rushing. And right? So there's something, that's what I believe. My belief is unfolding all the time. I don't want to take full responsibility for my country right now. You know what I mean? Don't put all that on my shoulders. Now, is there a part of me that is greedy and a liar and a troublemaker? Maybe. But I think there is in all of us. I don't know if you know who I was talking about when I said that. Okay, just making sure. We're not getting political. It's a very special day in America today. I'm glad I'm not there, though, because I don't like marching. And I would kind of have to. Today is No King's Day marches, all over the world. Yeah, people are, they're marching in Toronto. Oh, don't tell me that, because now I feel guilty. I need to go over there. Ugh. I just want to sit on my couch and watch. Go out there, march. Is it? No. Is it okay though? Is it? Or am I? It's fine. You're like, we have a king. You have a king? You do? Okay. You're like, yeah, kings, schmings. But you're still nice. He has no power. We're not sure ours does either. What's that? Oh, okay. Right. I was thinking, isn't the queen on your money? Yeah, the queen is dead. The Smiths predicted that. Okay, that's right. King Chuck. Heard. My eyes are wide and open. My eyes can see. And my soul is full of knowing. My soul believes I am awake. I am awake. But once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth, it cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Can't blame anyone else, really. My heart is clear and growing. My heart can see. And my soul is full of knowing. My soul believes I am awake. I am awake. One more time, sing it with me. I am awake. And once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth, it cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Once you know where your freedom lies, you can't go back and close your eyes. The truth, it cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. All right, your part goes like this. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Real easy, real easy. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You got it? You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Keep it going, come on. Let's say, you are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Keep it going and got to clap it out. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Singing and clapping, can you do it? You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are. Tell somebody you are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Whoa, oh, you are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Last time, just just voices, no clap. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Give it up for yourselves. Listen, harmonizing releases oxytocin in the brain. I'm trying to get you high. I am really trying to get y'all high. Do you feel it? A little chemicalization happening? I actually, I'm not using that word right, but I love this idea of chemicalization in unity teaching. That's not a religious science, word. And I love that. Chemicalization is that thing that happens when you make all these changes, right? And like you get sick. And your life blows up and you're like, wait, what happened? I thought everything was going so well. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's readjusting to your new frequency, your new vibration, right? Sometimes you have to adjust. I love that. Is that a Charles Fillmore word? Charles Fillmore is the chemicalization guy. I just dig it. Oh, it's Emily Cady. Thank you for that, Emily Cady. We have a real, true, old school Unitarian, unity person there. Did not mean to say Unitarian. I am so sorry. Goodness me. All right, I have this list of songs right here. That's what I was looking at. And every time I make a list, I'm like, well, do I want to do that one? I think I'll skip that one. All right, another favorite thing that I love to talk about in this teaching and in this idea is prosperity consciousness. The flow, that the portal that opens once I am grateful for what is, for wanting what I have, for being grateful for what I have. It starts this flow that starts to go through my life. And I'm just one of those people that I'm a 12-stepper. I'll just say it. I've been up and down the 12 steps so many times. I don't go to the gym. Thank you. Plus, I think exercise is dangerous. I've seen a lot of people get harmed. I've heard that people run out of breath, strain their get sore. I've heard of soreness. Yeah. Those are all jokes. You can laugh. It's okay. But no, one of the first tools in the 12-step rooms that I learned was gratitude lists. If you ever get around people in recovery, they'll always be like, did you write a gratitude list about that? Look at the pros and pros, So this song is called So Rich, and it's about the riches within, the riches within. This has been adopted by a couple centers. They sing it at their offering time. So I invite you to just think about how incredibly prosperous your life is today. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. So rich. Dripping in joy, dripping in peace, dripping in love, we have everything we need. Dripping in joy, dripping in peace, dripping in love, we have everything we need, you see, 'cause we are so rich. Grat-tat-attitude spilling up my veins, digging on the decadence, goodness reigns, queen bee on the throne of ease, rich with infinite potentialities. We think money has value. Listen, it's paper, metal, electronic transmission. We get what we give. We are unique. We breathe. Cannot just give, cannot just receive. There's a law of circulation. Money secondary. You have an essence only you can carry. As I advance on my journey, I see there is a power for good and it can use me. Yes, it's a power for good and it can use me. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. You can sing that. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. Dripping in joy, dripping in peace, dripping in love, we have everything we need. Dripping in joy, dripping in peace, dripping in love, we have everything we need, you see, 'cause we are so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. All right, I want you to shout out something that you are rich in. creativity, travel, friends, family, pets. I have a new puppy. Oh my gosh, you guys would just die. His name is Ollie. He's 3.4 pounds. He's a Chihuahua. He has a white body and a black face. Little brown eyebrows. I'll show you a picture after. He's the love of my life. One more time. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. So rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich, so rich we are. So filthy, stinking rich. Thank you. Well done. Thank you. Well done. One of the joys I have found in being a part of this movement, I'm going to call it a movement, the New Thought movement, is the Posse Fest and the Posse musicians and being a part of music teams and getting to know other musicians and being able to co-write with other musicians. I'm not a great co-writer, but I've co-written a couple of tunes with a couple of people, and I co-wrote this next song with Gary Lynn Floyd, which I wrote it. Have you seen him before or heard of him? Well, you will, because he's very hot in he does a bunch of things with Karen Drucker now. They're besties, and I just got to see them both at the Posse Fest over there at Unity Village, which I'll tell you, if you are enjoying today, if you like New Thought music, treat yourself. If you're going to go on a conference or something next year, the Posse Fest was awesome this year, and I'll bet you anything next year even more people are going to be there because the vibes were so good. It's like finally we're post-COVID, like we're finally there, and it's very exciting, and I love it. So it's Positive Music Festival. It's by the Empower Music, right? As Sue Riley runs it, and there's so many people who are involved with it, but I just love being a part of a community, and like you're there and you're like, oh my God, these are my people. This is my tribe, right? And it's just music after music after music. And me and Gary wrote this. We were on a music team together at a gathering called the Circle of Love. I don't know if you ever heard of Circle of Love. Did you ever do a Circle of Love, Ann? You know what it is though, David Leonard, yeah. And Lisa Ferrero. Anyway, me and Gary were on the music team, and we were at this little retreat space down in Georgia, and there was this tiny little chapel, and it was up at the top of a little hill, and there was this light beaming through, and there was this beautiful grand piano, and we sat down, and this song came out, and I'm not kidding, like 5 minutes, and I wrote the rap later that's in the middle of it, but we wrote this with such joy, because the whole point of a Circle of Love is that you're just love bombed for an entire weekend. Like you just love bomb all over each other, with like all the like angel circles, and you just love each other up. Like you are love, we are love, there's only love, all of it. And you're just like vibrating by the time you leave on love. I'm gonna lay my burden down now. Can I hear a hallelujah? Come on. I'm gonna leave it on the ground. Well, this freedom I am feeling well. It can't be found when I'm looking down. No. I'm gonna climb up to the mountains, spread my wings, and fly, 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 fly. Sing it, sister! All these blessings I'm counting well. I got more than all the stars in the sky. I got more than all the stars in the sky. I got more than all the stars in the sky. I feel light as a feather, floating on an angel's wing. I won't worry about the weather, 'cause I am one with everything. 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 Yeah. This world is bright and holy, and heaven is in my sight. Oh, my troubles try to find me, but they can't when I'm on this cosmic flight. I feel right everywhere now, and all I wanna do is sing. Not a single solitary care now, 'cause I am one with everything. 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 We are unstoppable, just like the wind. Anything is possible from God. Within, the root is good in each of us here. And the nature of love is in everyone, everywhere. What? Spirit originates, spirit orchestrates. Willingness, gratitude, create your fate. One power, one people under one sun. Peace, love, joy, and freedom. I am one with everything. I am one with everything. This peace that penetrates me moves quicker than a laser beam. Oh, the devil cannot faze me, 'cause I am one with everything. I am one with everything. Now you know it, so you gotta sing it with me. Come on. We say, I am one with everything. 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 Yeah. Have you enjoyed me? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you enjoying yourself? You can only enjoy me if you enjoy yourself, you see? I always say, are you in love with me? And when you explore the reality that you are, you realize that it has nothing to do with me. It's inside you. I love that whole thing what Wayne Dyer said when he said, when you poke an orange, what comes out? Orange juice. You heard the punchline. When you poke an orange, what comes out? Orange juice. Why? Because that's what's in there. So I'm poking you all over the place today. Poking you. What's coming out? Joy. Love. I love this table, Anne. Everything I see of Anne, yeah. Did she do it? She probably made it. You made that? It's beautiful, though. I love the mosaic. Everything. She's like, oh, I made that. I made that. I sewed that. I painted that. I did that. I learned last night that she was a hairdresser for how many years? 44 years hairdresser. No clue. I was like, oh, that too. Can we do my hair while I'm here? She said, I don't do it anymore. Okay, so here's another song that's going to be recorded. So another Kickstarter song, another song that isn't recorded yet, but because you're going to kickstart me, I'm going to be able to record it. And this is that whole idea. And the dollhouse, when I was doing the dollhouse, one of the things that appeared at a thrift store was a tiny little mirror that wound up being the door. The door to the dollhouse is a mirror. Because when you go inside this dollhouse, or your dollhouse, which is the home of your soul, you're just taking a look within. You get to see the parts and pieces. So I've got, my little inner child, but I also have my inner teenager, my inner diva, my inner ego, my inner divine, your highest self, all of the parts and pieces. You name them and play with yourself. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. That'll get you to come to church. This is called Mirror on the Door. There's a mirror on the door to a place where you can go. A mirror on the door to you. Take a step inside, you might be surprised at what you find. Take a step inside to you. You'll find the stories and the fantasies. You'll find the brokenness of old and golden dreams. You'll find some sweetness and some inner peace. And you will remember what you believe. You believe that love can heal and dreams come true. And you believe in me as much as I believe in you. So dream your dreams until they come true, and then dream something new. I believe in you. I believe, I believe, I believe. You know, every song of mine has a part for you. That's yours. I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. The rooms inside your soul and all the stories that you've told. The rooms inside your soul are true. And every part is whole and it perfectly unfolds. Yeah, every part of you is whole. You'll find the madness and the memories. You'll find an endless stream of infinite possibilities. You'll find the person that you used to be. You'll find me. And you will remember what you believe. You believe that love can heal and dreams come true. And you believe in me as much as I believe in you. So dream your dreams until they come true. And then dream something new. I believe in you. I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, oh, oh. I believe, I believe, I believe. Da 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 da. I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe that love can heal and dreams come true. I believe in me as much as I believe in you. So I'm gonna dream my dreams until they come true, and then I will dream. And I want you to dream, yeah. Keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming something new. Dream on, dream on. I believe in you. I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, da 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 da. Yeah. I believe, I believe, I believe. There's a mirror on the door. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for coming out on a Saturday. I am seeing yawns, and I know it's not because I'm boring you. I'm thinking it's a Saturday afternoon. Everybody's just, right? It's like, it's the day of, there's a certain energy on a Saturday afternoon, right? It's like you want to be lazing on the couch, you know, like watching that fabulous show that Ann and Randy just introduced me to. I can't wait to see what happens, what they do with this junk that they, what's the name of the show? Money for Nothing? Have you heard of the show? Okay, I know it's because they get it because they know how to get fancy TV from all over the place. It's on YouTube, and it's people that get things from the dump, and then they reconfigure them. Is this so up my alley, right, with my dollhouse and the thrifting and everything? And then they rejudge it and then resell it, right? Because I love it. It's been so much fun. But that's what a Saturday is asking for. So I'm going to do one more song for you, and then if you applaud wildly, maybe I'll do one more. How about that? So this is my fake last song, because I'm just going to know that you're going to applaud wildly. This is that whole acorn idea, right? There's a power in a seed, reminding itself how to become a tree. There's a power in a cell, and it's capable of making a you or a me. There's a power in a word, vibrating at a frequency, and there's a power inside that power, inside that power. It's love, 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 love. That's so easy. Love, 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 love. You want some choreo? We've got jazz hands, jazz hands. Jazz hands make a rainbow. Hug yourself. Love, 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 love. I love it. You guys, very quick learners here, Anne. It's because you have a teacher for a minister. I love it. And you can feel it revealed when an open, broken heart begins to be healed. It breaks like the sky when a long, dark night starts spinning on the wheel of the world. Watch it rise. Out of the ashes comes another day of bright light shining through your eyes. So much surprise every time we fall in love, 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 love. Excellent. Love, 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 love. One more time I sing love, 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 love. And there's a force in the fist. But when unclenched, it ceases to exist. It shifts into light. So much freedom releases from the wrist. So insist on bliss, insist on bliss, insist on bliss. Insist on bliss, insist on bliss, insist on bliss. And love, 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 love. Will you take it once? What happened to your jazz hands? Your jazz hands got tired? Love, 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 love. Jazz hands will not make you instantly gay, I promise, I promise. I promise. Just it's good for the soul. Love, 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 love. La 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 love. Wouldn't it be great to know that later on these two fine gentlemen who have chosen not to jazz hands, which is great, it's fine, no pressure, but when they're alone at home in front of the mirror, they're gonna jazz hand it up. I know it. I can see it in both of you. I encourage that. Love, 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 love. You see, because there's a power in a seed, reminding itself how to become a tree. There's a power in a cell, and it's capable of making a you or a me. There's a power in a word, love, vibrating at a frequency, and there's a power inside that power. And bigger for that power, you know what it is, I know what it is, we know what it is. We're just gonna sing the word love one time, big breath. Love. Thank you, Hamilton. One more? How about one more? How about one more? I do wonder if I didn't tell you what to do there, if you would want me to do one more. It's a suggestion, yes. Wow, what a blast. So I can't wait to be here tomorrow. If you didn't know that I'll be here tomorrow morning giving music and message and also a workshop afterwards. Don't be afraid. I promise I won't force jazz hands upon you if you come to the workshop. We will, explore play, a little bit of play, which my favorite new acronym is for play. It's Presence Living as You. So when you're feeling alive, what does that feel like to you? And are you creative? And what is blocking you? And just maybe play a few games and just sort of trigger your inner child a little bit to have some fun. Glimmer your inner child. The word trigger has been just, it sounds like I'm triggering trauma, but I'm not. I'm just, triggering joy. They call that a glimmer now. When you trigger joy, it's a glimmer. So I'm gonna glimmer you, okay? I came here to glimmer you. All right. So this song is the title track of 2 CDs ago. It's called Shine Be Glorious. And I just want to tell you briefly about this tune and why it was written. It was written because when I was living in San Diego, I used to sneak off to the non-denominational Christian churches to listen to that really great contemporary rock music that they're doing there now. They've got these huge bands and it's just really intense music, although a lot of them have shut down because of all kinds of crazy scandals, like I'm sure you've heard of. Um, what's that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, unity? Oh, sure. Oh, oh, you just mean Canada. The non-denominationals, yeah. Oh, yeah, all over, right. Right, right, right. Sure, of course. I mean, and you know what? We're just a bunch of humans bumbling around, like trying to figure it out. But anyway, no judgment on that. But there is some judgment on what they teach there. Because I'd go there and I'd listen to this music, right? Because they do like 20 minutes of this ecstatic, like, love, surrender, like, you know what I mean? All this great stuff. But then when they start to talk about the blood of the Lamb, I immediately leave. Um, you know what I mean? Like the scary stuff. They start to describe hell and so I'm like, I'm out. Like I'm out of here. But I felt like the music, the cadence, the tempo, the repetitive nature, the this like throbbing energy of life. It's very I was like, I want to write a couple of New Thought songs that have that same energy. So I wound up taking this song to the Posies this year, and we did it with the full band. We had a bunch of singers on stage with me, and it was almost as ecstatic. Like everybody got up and they had their arms out, like at those churches, it was kind of crazy. So if you feel the spirit at any point and you just want to stand up and put your hands out and sing with me, feel free. This is called Shine Be Glorious, and this is that idea that God is. We can just be open channels for this God energy, this source energy. And again, you can sort of picture the pro ga ga gu gi ga 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 go ga ga. I always hear big drum fills. Shine, be glorious. Now imagine this like a huge choir, like 70 people singing this. 700 people. 70? What a weird number of people. Maybe it's going to be 70. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Spirit of mine, Spirit divine, let me shine your light. You know what I mean? Imagine like a guitar. I open my heart, even in the dark. The light of my God always shines bright, even in the night. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Spirit of mine, Spirit divine, let me shine your light. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel of love. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel of love. I open my heart this miracle day. The love of my God gives me it all the good I can take. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Reflect the divine. Spirit of mine, Spirit divine, let me shine your light. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel of love. Join me. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel of love. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel. Let me be a vessel of love. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Reflect the the divine. Shine, be glorious. Shine, be glorious. Reflect the divine. Reflect the divine. Spirit of mine, Spirit divine. Let me shine, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Hamilton. I'm Amy Steinberg. Oh, and please come see all of my stuff in the back room. I brought some art prints, a couple original pieces, some jewelry that I collect and sell, and music, of course. Come.